it louder because I'm going to go to them and ask for some money next week. So you better hope they give it to me. I know, Council President, the budget, I know, the budget. But we're working on it. But when we talk about team, and you know, I was glad to see our superintendent of schools who's doing an excellent job. You know, I always say when you hire young folks, you know, it's a little different because young folks got something to prove. You know, so they're going to go out there and be hungry and try to get the job done. So I'm very appreciative to Dr. Hackett and her entire staff, you know, for being here tonight, because I appreciate everything they do. But the Irvington School Board members, please stand up. I just want to say to the school board members, because I've sat where you are, and they get a nice big check every week, $0 and 0 cents to be a school board member. So it takes commitment. So I think we should give them a nice round of applause for committing to the children of the Irvington Public Schools each and every day. To our county friends, and let me tell you, every time I've asked the county for something, they've come through. Many of you don't know, we have closed our Chris Gatlin Center because we are in the process of renovating our Chris Gatlin Center. And I just want to publicly thank my freeholders that are here for voting and approving the $150,000 that they gave toward repairing the Gatlin Center. Also, I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge my good friend, the surrogate, Ted Stevens. But this is a partnership. This is how we work together. You can't get anything done out on an island. You can't get anything done alone. So we have to understand we have to work with people. You have to allow people into your community to see the struggle, to see the pains that you're going through, to see the community. And they are here. They are here in support of this township. And I can think of no greater legislators, of course, because they're in my district, than the Honorable Cleopatra Tucker and the Honorable Ralph Caputo. I always kid Ralph Caputo. I say, listen, why don't you go down there and fight Christie for me and see if we can get a couple of dollars up here in Irvington. Yeah, you might win, right? But listen, you know, it's all a labor of love. I'm glad that everyone was able to come out and participate. And unfortunately, I have to thank my business administrator / police director, who also hosted this event. I just can't give him a good way to go, because I'm on him every day about making sure we provide the services that we need to provide for the Township of Irvington's residents, and he is doing an excellent job. Musa Malik. Want to acknowledge my group. You know, whenever I roll somewhere, people don't know, whenever I roll somewhere, I take my seniors with me, because, you know, my seniors roll. You know, when there's a problem, you go get the seniors. Somebody messing with me, I make sure I go get them, and they'll settle the problem. So I want all my seniors, those who can, please stand up and be recognized. Take a good look at who you gotta fight when you mess with me. Thank you so much for coming. So I just wanna thank Scott. I wanna thank you guys for allowing us to have this here. Let me tell you a quick story. It was last week. This room had no ceiling, no floors, and wasn't painted. And they got this ready in 5 days so that we can have this event. 5 days. And I often never do this, and my wife always tells me I need to do this. I would like Tanya Walker to come forward and Romaine Greer to come forward, because they are always behind the scenes putting my events together and never never get recognized. And I think when you talk about who catches the most heck from the mayor, it's these two. So please give them a round of applause. All this preparation, y'all didn't know that was coming, did you? And listen, let's give, many of you know DJ Antoine Quall. Let's give him a round of applause. Tonight is a celebration because I don't think, Ralph, I don't know if any mayor has received a vote of confidence before.
Not like this.
Not like this. So I'm going to savor the moment, and then tomorrow we're going to go back to work for the residents of the township of Irvington. And one final note, because we have food in the back. I want everybody to enjoy food. We have interviews. The camera, Roger, raise your hand. He's going to be doing interviews. If you want to be on TV, this is your time to be famous. So he'll be in the back of the room doing interviews. And, you know, I would not be here. And I want to say this publicly. This will be the last thing that I say this evening. I would not be here if it wasn't for my mentor, the Honorable Beasley. So I want to ask his wife, Beasley, please come forward.
Yeah.
This is the rock that kept it all together for so many years.
Yes.
So that I had the privilege to learn from the greatest teacher I've ever learned from in my lifetime.
Yeah.
So I would like Basima to close us out with some final parting words. Everyone enjoy yourselves. God bless you. I love you. And thank you for coming out in support of this event.
I'd like to thank the mayor. I'd like to thank the mayor. Bilal saw something in Tony many, many moons ago. He saw him as a good student, and he always said, if you can't be a good student, you'll never be a great leader.
Yeah.
And that's what he mentored Tony as. He had all confidence in Tony. When the election was over, Bilal said, Basima, now we can relax. The right